This is an unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and it's the 32GB model with the silver titanium color. And let's take a look at the box. Well, it says here 32GB with everything else. The seal is still on. Well, let's open her up. Well, it has a magnetic flap, so the box is quite luxurious. And there it is, the device itself. We're gonna take a look at it in a moment, if I can get it out. Let's use this. Okay, and I'm gonna take a look at it in a moment. Let's see what else inside this box. Well, I think this is instead of a paper clip, you can use this to open the SIM tray. Well, here it is, with some information inside. Not really interesting. What we have here: the power adapter and USB cable, and a little USB to micro USB connector, and the headphones, I reckon. Yes, the headphones in a little tiny box, quite nice. Take a look at the device itself. This is, as I said earlier, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. This model differs from the normal S7 because the lines here are curved, and I must say it feels quite comfortable in my hands. We have the home button here with fingerprint reader, LED indicator, front-facing camera. Well, this is an Amoled display, 5.5 inches. Volume up and down. Here is the SIM card tray, and also a micro SD card slot, so you can expand your 32GB of memory with a maximum of 256 gigabytes of memory. So you can upgrade a lot if you would like it. Microphone. Well, here's the power button and the back facing camera. Well, this is a 12 megapixel camera. The reviews are very good about this camera, especially in low light. Heart rate monitor, flash, and the back is made of glass, Gorilla Glass 4. And front also is made of glass with metal finish, and it's very comfortable to hold. I must say it's a little bit slippery, and that's because the side bezels are quite small because of the curved display. So maybe it's very prudent to put this in a case, but well, the device is very beautiful, and if you put it in a case, it loses a bit of its beauty, I think. So I'm not really to decide on that yet. Well, moreover, it has a quad-core processor, 4GB of RAM, and a very large battery, 3600 milliamps battery. So it will last me a day probably. And the most interesting part is I've used an iPhone all my life. This is the iPhone from my wife. My iPhone has broken down, unfortunately. I had an iPhone 6 Plus model with the same screen, although not the same screen, but the 5.5 display. And that iPhone was larger than this device, but the iPhone 6 Plus didn't suit my needs. it wasn't a big upgrade, and the iPhone 7, which will be out in September probably, isn't also a big update, what I've heard. So I've decided to go with design and with a better camera, with a better display, with a waterproof device, because this will survive in a meter water for up to half an hour. So that's quite practical if you're a bit clumsy sometimes. And there are lots of options to choose from. You can adjust it with different themes. You can, well, adjust almost everything with this device, and that's something I really missed on the iPhone. Well, the iPhone is quicker in some instances and better at the software and the hardware working together, I must admit that, but it was time for me to switch to another device. So if you're interested in my experiences, I will let you know. And well, that's it for now. So thank you for watching, and until next time.